Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach and Ryan are here. We are going to do something we've been wanting to do for a while. There's a lot in the making, but we are playing Baron's War.
Yes.
I know he's been excited about it. I've been excited about it. We've been texting back and forth, talking about what we want to do.
I feel like we got a lot of good feedback the first time,
Yeah.
and I think it's only right that we bring it back.
We keep doing it. So what we're going to do today is like I said, we're going to play Baron's War. We are going to be playing Behind Enemy Lines mission that we rolled for, and we're doing deployment number 3, which thank God, because it's the easiest one. It's the on each side, quarter of each side. Basically, you put an objective in your opponent's zone, and you got to try to hold both objectives, and that's the winner by round 5. If nobody, it might be a draw, or we'll come back tomorrow and fight another day. We have one little kind of caveat, little thing that we're saying. We started this channel. Everything has to be painted. We want everything to look good. Unfortunately, we've been talking and we did our retinues, and there's some unpainted minis. If you guys seen the DVD Kickstarter, we backed that. We have a bunch of models that we're using from that. Also, stuff that we've bought from Baron's War. It's not painted. Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with that. We don't like doing it, but we're going to do it just because we want to play and we want to get this on film, right? I mean, we also expanded our retinues.
We played probably like 600 to 700 points last time. We're just under 1,000 this time. So, we had to supplement that with some unpainted minis, but we hope you'll forgive us in exchange for some content.
For some content, and also we'll probably get that stuff going. Now that it's very cold outside, I don't do much 3D printing because I don't like to do it in-house. I like to do it outside. But when it gets a little warmer, we'll be out there printing, getting more stuff going.
Yeah, and the other thing is as far as gameplay goes, we might make a few mistakes in here. Please leave a comment because we want to learn the game better. And a lot of the times, when someone outside leaves a comment saying, hey, you did this wrong, but this is how you do it right, we appreciate that. It helps us learn.
Yeah, we don't, there's really no ego involved. I think to make gameplay better, you need advice from guys who know what they're doing, and it really helped out last time. There's a bunch of really great things. So we're going to try to nail it down today, but we've been screwing up rules for the last 12 years. So the way we get better is by you guys. But without further ado, let's get to it. We'll show the armies and
get into it. Yeah.
Let's get bloody.
All right, guys, we're going to check out my side of the board. So I actually won the initiative on deployment. So we're actually, we were planning on doing around 1,000. We're both at 926, I believe.
926 exactly.
926 exactly. We're not taking the heroes like we did last time, so we just have 2 barons. I have a group of green spearmen, a group of veteran bowmen. I have my knights with lances with my baron leader, my baron lord. I have a group of regular crossbowmen. We have a group of foot sergeants with mail. And yeah, I think other guys have mail sprinkled in, but I'm not exactly sure. And the objective that I'm holding on to, sorry about that. The objective that I'm holding on to is right there. So let's pass it on to Coach to see what his army looks like.
All right, so on my side of the board, here we go. So I have a set of mounted knights here with a mounted lord, and here are my crossbowmen trying to grab some cover in the field. Here is my baron with his knights, and everybody has mail. I didn't give them lances this time. I wanted to go with swords. So that's that. So I have a group of levy here. Okay. Group of levy here and a group of levy here. Right there. All right. They have shields and I think spears. And then over here is my bowman right there. I have 4 of those. And then protecting the objective, which is here, are my monks of the Holy Order of St. Michael. And the reason is because I like St. Michael. So there we go. So that is the whole thing. And just like before, we both put them 6 inches in our deployment zone. And the way you win this is if all my guys can kind of traverse and claim the objective in Ryan's deployment zone, and he has to hold on to his objective, and then he also has to get my objective, and that's the way you win. So we're going to go 5 rounds. Let's see who wins. And that's the board right here. Got a few buildings, fields. So Ryan, would you like to go over the terrain and what is?
Yeah, let's go over it.
Yep.
So all the fields will give you partial cover. It's not like the idea being your torso down, you get some cover. We'll call that a +1 modifier.
Right.
Obviously, if you have full cover behind buildings or trees, you can't be targeted. For the walls, again, I would say the same thing. It's partial cover, so we'd say +1. There's really we have no forest, so that's usually a +2 for difficult.
We didn't do forest. We just have trees, so you can hide behind trees and get partial cover.
We're gonna play it as, I know the book says you can't cross certain parts of the river, but we're gonna say you can. It's difficult.
Well,
So
let's say this isn't a river; it's a stream.
it's a stream.
Yes.
We're gonna say if you're heavy, you're at 50% here, your movement, and if you're light without mail, you're 75%. I'm gonna say that this crossing that we kind of made here is completely passable. Like you can walk across that. You just got to get over. So I'm not going to put a modifier there. It's the idea being like, there's like a little brick passage. You could just kind of it's the shallow.
That's where you can ford the stream.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
But this is the
So
board.
Ryan is going to go first, and then let's get bloody. All right, Ryan, you're up.
All right, so my
First one.
spearmen are going to go up. They're going to move 4 inches because I'm going over the wall, and then we'll time lapse this, I'm sure. So
I doubt it. And that's it.
yep, that's all I'm doing. So they are activated. All right, there.
Okay, so the Gray Bowmen are going to shoot at your spearmen here. Obviously, you're going to get cover. 25. Here we go. I need 5s. And I got 1.
Okay. I believe I just roll the 1 dice, and I would also need 5 since that is because I'm getting the cover bonus.
Right. And
So
you
it's good. All right, so I'm going to move these guys up. I'm going to put my leader at the helm, and then we'll move the rest of the night. All right, and now that they're moved up, I am going to, the leader has, so these guys are good, they went. The leader has 3 actions. I'm going to give them an order to move up, so we're going to roll to see if that goes. And is a 6 up, 7. So
Nice.
I'm going to give them the order. They are going to move, and they will become weary. So just to essentially, since we're not going to time lapse it, they're all going to move up behind the
All right, so the Lord here of the monks is going to tell them to move, tell the levy to move. So they're going to move all the way to here, 6 inches.
You have to roll for that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, give it an order.
And I have 7. Right back at you.
So the spearmen are
Moved up here
moved up.
in a little bit more advantageous position.
The bowmen are going to shoot. They're not going to move. I'm going to say you're getting.
Shoot at my levy.
Yeah, I'm going to say you're pretty much getting heavy cover. You got the
Yeah.
tree. It's hard to see.
So you got to basically.
You're getting +2 on the defense roll.
You are shooting
Or
right through
minus.
that little alleyway right there.
We got line of sight, so we'll take.
No, I'm just saying it makes sense. All right, Ryan's rolling his gold dice. How many are you rolling?
I am rolling 8.
Oof.
That's the first. All right, so 8 dice, 5 up. They're actually near the leader, so I'm getting an extra attack dice. So it didn't matter anyway. So I have 4 hits and 1 crit. So I believe 1 will die automatically.
Well,
Unless you get the save, so you need a crit to save that.
Okay. So was it 4?
4 dice, 5 ups for you because of cover.
Because of cover. Let's go 5s. All right. So I have an 8, a 5, and a 6. So
8,
1 dice.
5, 6, 1 dice. So the coach's spearmen or his levies are gonna charge into my spearmen, and they become weary in the process. But he's getting a successful straight line charge here, so
Right.
time to resolve some combat.
All right. So they're attacking. There's 8 guys. I'm only getting 7 because we came weary on the second attack. So here we go. Need 8s. I got a crit. Ooh, all right, not terrible. I got 2 crits and 2 regular hits.
All right, so I'll be rolling 4 dice. I am weary, but I have Inspire, which basically cancels that out. And the spearmen save on 7 ups.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good.
So 1 8.
So I have an 8, but I also gave the spearmen small shields. I believe small shields are 9 ups. Large is 7, medium is 8, so this would make sense for 9. So I can't save the 2 crits. I need at least 1 9
You need
up,
1 9.
which I get. So 2 guys will die. All right, so I took 2 guys from the front, and their morale dice is now up to 2.
Right.
And-
So and I'm weary, and I have a morale that's weary. We're going black for weary just to make it a little bit more standoutish.
yes. So they got an order to shoot before. I'm just going to activate them so they will become weary, and I'm going to shoot at your group of militant St. Michael priests over there.
Mhm.
But I do have to pass a morale check.
We'll go right here. So what's that?
It will be 3 ups. I believe since they're becoming weary now, it would be 4 ups.
Okay.
So I guess this is. Oh no, because they're not weary yet.
Not yet. They're giving the order now.
3 up. And I
And
get a
you
crit.
got it.
So they will take that range down.
So they're going to take a shot here.
So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8.
Right.
And
now,
I would say you're getting
I'm getting full cover, so plus
plus
2.
2.
And you're weary, right?
So now I'm becoming weary because I'm taking a second action. Because they have Inspire, so the weary will not have an effect.
That's
so.
nice. All right.
All right, so I'm shooting. It's going to be 5 ups. Not too bad. Well, not great. No, they have a half, so that's not too bad.
So 1 crit.
1 crit, 6, 9, and a 5.
Okay.
So,
So
4.
I save on my monks save on 7, so it'll be 5s.
So I would roll for the front 3, and then the leaders next, because we do it based on front. So I would roll 1.
Well, you got 4 guys there. That's closest. So you
Oh,
gotta
I
get
didn't- I
your
thought-
fifth. Yeah,
He's
your
not
fifth,
your leader?
the guy all the way back there.
Oh, then never mind. I don't think you have to.
So they're surviving on what did I say? 7, so 5s.
Wait, why 5s?
All right. Well, because of cover.
Oh, yes, 5. Yes,
So,
yes.
So cover. So that's 1, 1, and 2, and then so now that's these 2. So I have a small shield. I can't do the crit. 1 is going to die, so I need small shield. That would be 9s, correct?
Yes.
Just missed it. So 2 guys die. My levy's just going to move up right there and just kind of stay there.
Going to give an order for them to shoot over there at your levies.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that because they're weary, it's going to be it's normally
threes.
normally 3, so I'm going to need a 4 up. And I got it.
Good.
So
So
we'll-
now they're going to shoot.
Yeah, I would say you're getting probably like -1 cover because of the hedge in the tree.
Yeah.
So they're
Definitely.
weary, but they have Inspired because of the leader, so 5.
They are inspired by the leaders. What do you need?
I think that's. I need 5, so that's out. Let's cock. 2.
2.
Oh, that's we checked. So
Yeah.
4.
Okay, so 4. So I'm getting 4 plus 1 because I'm within the leader. Same thing.
Yep.
All right, and I need 7, so I need 6s because of cover.
Cover. Yeah.
So I have 2. So 3 are going to die. And I have small shields, right? So 2 go through. I need to roll 2 dice for shield.
Yes.
So I have small shield. We need 9s, correct? Yeah. Oh, okay. So 1 guy goes. It's not terrible.
Your levies have shields?
Yeah, give him shields.
Okay.
I got to pay for it. It's expensive. But I'm a very giving, magnanimous lord. So
Clearly,
because of of that, 1 guy will die.
it's from the front.
So I'm going to give them an order to move. I need a 4. Jeez.
So
Nothing happens.
An action, and then the crossman will do nothing. Sorry. I am going to activate this group of Mountain Knights. I'm just going to put them in a defensive position, considering nothing really is going on. So,
All right, they're just going to go. We're going to come out of this, but we're going to get behind that.
crossbowmen are going to shoot. I need 5s. 6. This was a really good roll. So we have 2 crits, 7, 6, 6, 6, and 9. So,
How many you got altogether?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. So I can get a roll. 3.
So you roll
6,
8 dice
7, 8, right?
because you have Inspire.
Right. So they are
Oh,
crossbow.
actually, I should be rolling an additional dice because I have Inspire as well. Did I roll that? Didn't matter.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Crossbowmen save on 6s, so I need 5s.
Because we're going to give them partial cover there.
Yeah, definitely.
So these crits are ignored, so you can take those away.
Goes away. So hold on.
Just count them and I'll
1, 2, 3. So I got 3.
2 guys die.
2 guys die. Okay, with that, 2 guys are gone. We get a. I'm gonna do our morale dice there, and 2, right? 2, 1, 2. All right, so these guys are going to shoot back at the crossbowman here. Getting -1 dice, but I'm inspired, so I get back to normal. I'm going to need to hit you on 5s. All right, that's pretty good. Double crit. So it's 5 regular, 2 crit.
Okay. So how many dice altogether?
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and +1 because they are inspired and they're not weary. So they save on 5s, but we've given me partial
+1.
cover, so
So
it'll be
4s.
4s. Okay, so the crit will knock out 1 crit. That will knock
crit.
out the other crit. That's a 1, a 3,
And a 1.
1. So
that's 3 here. That's 3 going away here. So 2 go through.
2 will die.
Yeah.
Do I have a shield on them? I do not. So 2 die. So my veteran sergeant, who's here as the leader, he has 1 action left. So he's going to give an order to this group of crossbowmen to shoot.
Okay.
I have a priest, so we're ignoring that morale dice, and I need a 4-up.
There you go. And you are stuck.
I am stuck.
So that was it, right?
That is it.
All right, so this group, we're just going to move here. All right, so these guys are going to come up. We're going to go here. We're going to go in here so that the next turn I could just go around the tree. So I'm basically losing 1 inch. That's what we kind of figured out.
Yeah, because it's the distance to get out,
Right.
we're saying. So.
Yeah, no big deal. So that's that. So the last guy here, he's got 1 order left. We're just going to, I guess we'll defend, and that'll be it.
Yeah. So
that's the end of the round.
And that's the board. So I guess quick recap. We had combat over here. Bunch of orders going off. Crossbowmen went. Your guys came in, did some damage. Your bowmen shot back there. Your knights are charging up the board. Crossbowmen did some damage over here. My sergeant group hunkered down. And yeah. And then you're moving your levies up. You got your priests on the objective. So
yep.
Round 2. So we not messed up one thing. We neglected to acknowledge that group was actually broken because 25% cumulative was killed. Off camera, Coach rolled the command during the housekeeping phase of the morale and pass. So they have rallied.
They're good.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to technically, if you failed your run and then you're supposed to do it again.
Right.
But like, I don't think it really matters. We'll just count that.
You're running and then
you don't run.
Try again.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the board.
If they're still scared, they keep running.
Correct.
Right.
So round 2 now. Sorry for the just need to clarify initiative for round 2. Let's go again.
Oh. Polar opposites.
Decisive. So my crossbowmen are within 10 here, so we're going to take a short range shot. So it could be deadly with the bodkin arrow at his knights with mail. All right, so it's 8 dice. It's 7 normally, but I have inspire, and I believe I hit on 5s at range 10. This could be big, so I need a good roll here. Okay, not too great, but enough to deal some
3.
damage.
All right, no crits, so that's good.
No crits.
So I'm getting 3 plus 1 because the Lord, right? Inspired.
Yeah, so you have defense, an extra defense.
Right. So now I have to go. So it's 3. I'm gonna roll on the
knights first.
The knights first, which is 4.
Well, you roll 1 at a time, right?
Well, it doesn't matter because you only have 3 wounds.
Oh, okay. Right.
So you'll never get to the Lord. So all right. So 4s. So I got
crit 1 goes away and a save.
Okay, so 1 there,
You
but
have
I
a
do
shield.
have a large shield, which is
7 up.
7 up.
That was bad.
That was, well, it depends who you ask.
It was bad for me.
Oh, it's well, the Order of Saint Michael.
Yeah, well, they were back there.
They're inspiring presence.
All right, let's get to Coach's turn.
All right, so we're gonna move up to here. All right, which we pre-measured, and I'm gonna charge. I need to roll a 4 or higher to get into combat. Oh,
so you're gonna move an inch up.
What? No, or do I just?
I think you move the inch up. Gonna give the crossbowmen an action here. So they will become weary. They're not weary yet. They
You're
have
gonna give them
one.
an order, right?
I'm gonna give them an order. They have
Okay.
1 morale, but he's a priest, so we ignore it. So we're just gonna pan over, and it is 4 ups. Woo!
Ooh.
So the shooting begins. So it's 7 dice. They're weary, but I have Inspire, so it just cancels out. So 5. Much better this time. So I missed one. We have a crit. 7, 8, 8, 8. No,
How
I
many?
have 5. Oh no, I have 6. I'm sorry. 6 hits, and that includes a crit.
All right, so I'm rolling 7 because Inspire.
You would have to roll individually.
Okay, yeah. So let's do this. I'll go 3 at a time because we'll figure it out. All right. So first 3. All right. What do I need? I need 4s.
So 2 go away.
2 go away. All right. So that's 3.
Then you roll. You have another 3.
Well, I also have a shield roll, so I'll roll that now, I guess, to get rid of another one. 7's correct.
Yeah.
No good. So, let's go another. I gotta go 1 at a time, right? So let's go. Try to get the crit, which would be nice. Nothing. All right. That's good. That's good.
That's your last one.
Yep. That's good. So 1.
One guy dies.
Yes.
You have to take from the front.
Uh,
You could take not your leader, but you have to take.
Yeah, I'll take him, and we'll do that. We'll move him here, just because.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
And you were shocked and broken. So let's resolve that.
All right. So
we're testing for broken and shocked because the bot can shock males.
Now this. Hold on. All right. So we're going to see if we're shocked. We're gonna roll.
Can't get a 1 or a 2.
I need a 3. 6. So we are not shocked. Nothing. Here on an order. 3 up.
So they're in.
They're in. So let's do it. We're going here. 1, 2.
Do you have lances or you have swords? Because I think
Swords.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have to
Now,
force to defend the hits. Yep.
Now, but so I'm getting a +1 because you're weird. What's like for combat?
No, I have weary, but I'm near the leader who has inspire, so I think they cancel effects there.
All right, so I'm attacking. We'll do the Lord first. He's hitting on 3s. That's a good one. And the Knights are hitting on 4s. And that's
3 hits.
Another 3 hits.
So I will be saving the bowman save on a 5 up. So 1 guy will die. And I believe I have to take a morale chest to see if I'm broken. So let's do that now. 1 guy is dead.
So now you have 2. That would be 2 here because you have 1 from before.
Yes, but I have a what do you call it? The priest is there in the other group, so and that's within 6 inches. So it's just my morale. So I need a 4 up. And they're broken. That sucks. So they'll be running towards the table edge. So they're broken and running towards the table edge. We're just good, and then you get to reposition.
So I can reposition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my guys right here. So you guys move 5. We're 6 inches away.
Yep.
All right. And we're still an inch away from them, so it makes sense.
So I'm actually going to have my spearmen jump back into combat here. So we'll resolve this. So I'm getting 11 plus 1 because I'm inspired, and the spearmen hit on 7s. Crits do 2 damage, so that's good. Hit on 7, so it's miss. Yeah, that's a 9, so that's a 6.
Okay, you want to line them up?
Yeah. Do you have shields?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Small shields. I am a gracious Lord. I give all my people what they need. You got to give good equipment because if you don't. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7s.
You save on 7s?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that many 7s.
So
right?
2 go away.
Okay. Obviously the crit stays in there, so I got to roll 3 shields, and I need 9s.
Roll 2.
3
Yeah,
shields.
3 shields. Gotcha.
3 shields. And I got
2.
2 9s.
Pretty good.
So 2 9s. So 2 are dead.
So 3 are dead. I have bills, so it's an extra.
Okay. So how many is that altogether?
3.
4. 3.
Alright, so he's counterattacking.
Yep. Attacking back on 4. I'm sorry, on 8s. Oof. On 8s. All right. That's not terrible. It's 2.
So 2 dice, and I save on 7s.
Oof.
And I'm good.
All right.
Woo.
So I lost 4 guys, so I'm moving back 5 inches. All right. I need a 10 to see morale dice, and that's not a 10.
So yeah, so you're gonna move back 5, and then
Mhm.
your base movement.
Right.
So I get a free reposition. I actually just pivoted them this way.
My guys are running towards the edge here. They are broken.
But now it's your turn.
It is my turn. These bowmen are going to shoot at your knights there. You'll be getting cover. I have 7. I'm inspired, so that would be 8 shots. I'm sorry. It was on 5s, right? So I'm hitting you on 6s because of long range. That's pretty terrible. It's 2. 2.
So I'm getting an extra defense dice because the veteran sergeant inspires. So it is 6s. So I got 1.
So
So
1
1 goes away, and then I have a large shield, so I need a 7.
Oof.
So
The
1
one
dice.
guy's.
I'm gonna give them an order to charge, but first we have to make the run. And
Now,
before that,
they're going to give them an order. Are they within 6?
yes,
You sure?
at least the back guys.
Okay.
So I pre-measured. I need a 7. Let me double check. I think I need a 7. I need a 6 up.
And you got a 3.
Nope,
So
nothing happens.
No.
They do not get the order. He did give a command though, so
that's an
1
activation.
Yeah.
Okay. So these guys are just going to run up. I'm going to run. Boom, 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 boom. So they have run, but because they run, they become weary.
So the crossbow are going to take a shot at the knights. I'll get 9 dice because I have inspire, but usually 8, so I'm within range. So I will need 5s. Oof, I got 2. That is really bad.
2. All right. And I need 4s. You get the 1 extra for the inspire. And I got 3 4s, so they are good. All right, so I'm going to activate these guys. They are going to charge them. We're in range.
We have to give an you've gone. You're giving the order
Correct.
to charge. So
Yeah.
come on, 1, 2, or 3. Whoa! They were stuck.
I need a reroll.
Try to give them an order again. Hopefully they listen this
So
time.
you're going to try to attack the gray levy here.
Well, I want to get them in a charge position, so they're going to have to get. It's about here we pre-measured last time, so it's not a guarantee I'd have to roll for it. But first, before anything else, I have to get the order off.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6+. Yes.
You
So
got
that goes off. So we'll measure and we'll get everything squared away. Right. So their order was for them to move. It was I'm going to try to do a charge here, so I moved them up.
Mm-hmm.
So
We'll let D6. And you got 3.
So I'll move up 3 inches, but the charge is a 4. So I will go here.
All right, we're going to charge here with an order. You 3 up. You got to be kidding me. Again?
And we're alive. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot here. You'll get your cover.
Where are you doing?
Bowmen are going to... Oh, well, first I'm going to give the order here. He has 1 left. And so I need 3 up.
The bowmen need 3 up?
Yep.
You sure?
They're veteran bowmen.
Okay, and they're going to shoot.
Here. So you should probably get your -1 cover. So.
Okay.
All right, now I'm with Inspire. I hit on 5s. So another bad
You got a
roll.
bunch in there.
It's 4 hits.
4 hits. All right, so I'm rolling 5 dice. I'm going to roll 2 at a time because of my my leader there.
Yep.
So 4 up. Okay, well, that's no good. Another 2 4-ups.
2 go away.
2 go away. And then I guess
One more.
1 more. 4-up. No good.
So you have 3 shield rolls, I guess, or 2. I'm sorry, you have 2 shield rolls to address.
Yeah. So 7's correct,
Yep.
with the large shield. And good.
Wow.
Oof. All right, so Bowman will move here. Move there 3. And then we're going to shoot here. They will become weary, but they're going to shoot at these guys. All right, 1 extra shooting on 5s. That's a crit and 3. So crit and 2.
So I save on 7s.
Oof.
So the crit
So saves, but
and then I have 2 small shields, so I need 9 ups.
okay,
So 2 guys die. Let's see where that leaves us. So cumulative 25% have died. So we have to roll to see if they become broken and run. So I need a 9 because now I'm no longer.
Right. You have no
I
inspire.
have no priest.
And you get a 7.
So they become broken, and
They're broken.
they're going to run.
So yeah, if they fail their morale test, they got to roll back 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Running away. So I'd face them that way just to know that they're broken running.
Oh, we have the token there, so.
Well, just theater.
Yep.
All right. All right. So I'd be a fool not to come all the way up here with my levies.
Yeah, I would say you need anything but a 1 in a charge scenario.
Okay. Well, you know how great I've been rolling these. So, all right. See the lady with the knife? They don't mess with her. All right. So I need a 6-sided dice.
Yeah, you got one right there. 3. Is that from last turn?
No, that's here.
Okay. This is also here.
No, this shouldn't be here.
Yeah, they didn't die. I don't think.
Nobody died. Yeah,
Except
they
for
didn't
the
get. All right. So
There's anything but a 1.
4.
You're in.
So we're in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks that automatically hit.
Yeah, so I'll have to roll 8 saves.
And no shields.
No shields. So.
All right. So that's 8 attacks. You need 7s. So how many you got? You got 1, 2, 3,
I got 1.
4. You got 1.
So 7 guys die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 remain.
Oof.
So we take from the front. That's really bad.
Right.
And
So how many guys died? How many guys died?
Well,
7.
you rolled 8. I rolled 1 save, so 7.
Okay, so 7 died. So you have to move back 8 inches. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to consolidate. I'm going to come back to where I was.
So it's 8. It probably is it 8 ignoring the terrain or?
You know what? Let's look that up. All right, so these guys are going back. We're getting to there, and my levies came back here, and they attacked, and they just moved back 6 as a consolidation, almost where we started.
So they're going to run.
Don't you need an order though?
No, I ordered twice.
Oh, okay. Yes,
And
you're
then
right.
this is
Correct.
the command.
So you
they're-
saved it till the end.
Yes. So they're going to move up. So their run is 14, but there's a tree in the way, and it has to be a straight line. So we're just going to get.
Just going to stop right there.
Yeah. So that's where everyone's going to be.
Okay. Already weary, so. But the bishop is going to try to do that. I need a 3 up.
So his bowmen are going to try to shoot at the.
Try to shoot
man.
at the those guys. And 4. Good. So we're going to shoot at them. All right. So we're shooting crossman on 5s.
That's a bowman.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
That's bad.
It's it's that many.
4. I will save on 2s. But I need crits to come through.
Don't you get 1 extra because of the leader?
Yes, he has inspire. Oh,
So
nope,
you-
they're weary.
Oh, okay.
So 2s. Come on, crit.
All
So
right.
of course I miss 1.
All right. So this one gets this crit, correct?
Yes. So 2 are going through.
And then this one gets this,
Yeah.
correct?
So
So
2.
2 are
guys
going
die.
through. Yep, 2 guys die.
Yeah. So I have to see. They will be broken if I fail this. It's 3 ups.
So
they're
5,
good.
so they're not broken.
They remain there.
All right, so round 2 comes to a bloody end. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So let's start from this corner. You guys are running away over there because they are broken. Still have the objective. These two, my two horses did a lot of damage, but they will not follow orders.
They're not listening to you.
They don't listen for nothing. These guys are here. Lost one. The levy proved to be very useful because they broke those guys. Shooting there. These guys are not broken. They failed. They are weary, but they didn't fail their morale check. These guys are broken and running. These, so far, my MVPs, doing really well for themselves. And the Order of St. Michael's just staying here. So that's where we're at. No one's winning. No one's losing yet. But all right, we said the next round would be.
Yeah, we're on around. This is round 3 coming up.
All right, so we're starting round 3. Here we go, rolling for initiative, and you will go first.
So the bowmen are going to shoot right here.
At the
yeah, you'll get some cover.
Yep.
And then yeah.
Right, so you got 8 dice.
Hitting on 5s. Hit. So 4 hits.
4 hits. So I will get 5 because of the leader there. And let's go. So we'll go 3s. One at a time, I guess, right?
You have 4, I thought.
What's that?
Why are you getting 5? You have Inspire, right? But that's
I'm sorry. This I thought there was 4.
No, you're good.
Yeah. All right, so save on 4s.
So you save on 3s because of cover.
Yep. All right, so I got 3. And a shield, which would be 7.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. All right.
1 dies.
So they're broken?
They will be if you fail this.
Nope. We have 6, so we're good. So we're good right there. What I'm going to do is, I don't need an order. I'm just going to come in. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to attack with these guys. And then we're going to go there. I think we measured before. We are in range,
yeah,
correct?
You'll get in.
So we're good. All right, so I need 5 on black, 6 on black, 5 on red. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3 attacks.
So I'll get 4 because my leader also inspires, and they save on. Where am I looking? They save on 6-ups. So 1 is saved, and then so 1 goes away, and then I have 2 large shields, so that is a 7. So 1 dies.
So those guys are
now 25%, so they're going to be broken if I fail this. So I need a 3-up. So they're good.
They're good.
So I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Inspire, and then that's the leader. So the leader hits on 3s, the rest hit on 4s. So that is 5 hits.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll go 6. Everybody survives on 4s. All right, so 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.
You missed 1, I thought.
Yeah, I missed 1 because I had.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so my turn. I'm gonna, if you could just move those 2, and there we go. All right, 3 dice, 4 black, 3 red. Here we go. And 2 hits.
6s. 2 guys, and then 7-ups.
Oof.
Good.
That's
I'm
brutal.
gonna give them an order to rally. I guess I have to see.
You have to see if the order goes off and
First,
then
yeah.
right?
So the order would be 4s. Doesn't go off.
You got a 3, so it doesn't work.
That's it.
So no rally for them. I'm going to order those knights. I'm going to point to the knights, those knights, to go in. So I need a 3 for the order to go through. I'm going to roll it here. I got 7. So they go in, and let's attack. All right. So 4 on black, 3 on red.
How many dice you rolling?
3.
Okay.
All right, so I got a crit, 1 crit and 2 hits.
So I'm rolling 4 because of Inspire.
That was not a crit, but that was.
No, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. So it is 6s. So
2.
2 and then a crit.
Right.
So 1 dice.
1 dice.
It's not 50% yet. All right, I need a 3 up. So they're good.
So you go.
I'm going to order them to rally again, but we have to see if the order goes off.
What do you need?
It's these guys, I'm sorry. So it's
You cross
4
one.
up.
4 up. Oh, man.
Ah. So the commander's out of actions, actually. So
All right. Well, I will. I want to take an order for the other guys to come in.
Yeah.
So we're going to give them an order to go in. I need 5s. I got an 8. So if you can move them in, please. There. Red needs a 5. Black needs 6. Okay. So 6, 6.
Yep.
6. I got all of them. No crit.
how many?
5.
It's 5 plus 1 because I still have Inspire. It's 6s. So that's good. I missed 1, and then this is a 7-up shield.
So
So
dice.
they turn over. So 1 dies, and I might as well just keep it here.
Yep.
For broken, I need a 4 up.
And they're good.
Gonna try to rally, activate and rally. So I need a 5. So they
rally.
have. So they now are no longer broken, but they are weary.
Mhm.
But they can go. They'll have an action.
Right. So the bowmen are going to shoot at your knights. Need 5s. 4.
Okay, I am getting +1 because of Inspire, so I'll roll 5 dice, and then.
Oh, you're rolling 4 dice. Oh, how many guys are there? There's 3 guys.
Sorry, I'm rolling 4 dice. No, I match you. You have 4 +1.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And then it is going to be 2 ups because
The cover.
Yeah, we're all good. All right, so I'm going to declare a charge. That's what's gonna. They're gonna move up.
Mm-hmm.
They'll move up. So we're going from him. So it'll be that's the straight line. Oh. And
You need what?
I would
That's
say it's
3.
inches.
All right, you need 3.
Right here.
You got a
There.
6, so you're in. And the 6 gives you another.
Oh, +1 attack. Yes.
All right, so you're getting 4 plus 1 is 5 attacks. Because
then
I'm broken, I am just going to.
You take every hit, right?
Yeah. So all right, so my poor levies, they need 7s. And how many hits? I'm sorry.
5.
5. Okay, here we go.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right, and then
So 1 dies.
no, that's 4, brother.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And then
That's the second time you've rolled 3 crits.
yeah, and then let me. No, they're good, right? There's 4. How many wounds you have? You
That's it. Yeah.
Was it 5 or
5.
4?
It was 5.
Okay, so I got to roll a shield save to see.
No, I don't think you roll a shield when you're broken. Running away.
That's it. So 1 of the guys dies, unfortunately. So right there. Ready?
Yeah, you're going.
Okay, so the levy, they're just going to move here. I'm going to try to make a.
You're charging?
No, moving. Because even if I wanted to charge them, I'd have to take a test.
You're through a tree. You can't
And I
charge
would,
them.
yeah, and I would need, even if I could, I would need a 7. So it's not going to happen.
Okay, I'm going to order this group to move. I need a 3.
No.
That sucks.
That's
That
not
was
good.
any hope right there. So 2 charge. 2 orders. I have 2 orders left.
All right, so what? What's going on?
So I'm going to concede now. I cannot win. I'm going to say that he has this objective.
Right.
You're supposed to play till the end of the round, but my only hope really was that order going off and positioning for a follow-up order to get into there and contest that. But even the chances of that were low. So
Right. And then I have my bowmen didn't go. Well, they went.
they
but
can receive an order.
I got an order here. I got the levy can actually just get in your way over here. These guys are at full strength. Your guys are running back. Those guys are actually pretty good. The bowmen and the I got a bunch of knights there. So and they still have each have one activation left. So
One order.
one order. Well, I'm saying they have
They
one
can do
activation.
something,
Yeah. So I guess that's it. So we'll do the handshake and then we'll talk about this. All right. So that is a
Team victory.
the Order of St. Michael's
Right.
victory. They there was a holy relic that they were holding on to, maybe a piece of the
True cross.
the true cross. So yeah, so it was there. We haven't played Barons War in a while. We played it today. It was I had a lot of fun. This was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Knowing the rules a little bit better helped out. Although we just figured out that
We messed up weary. So because like we were doing it where it was like, oh, he's weary, but there's inspired, but weary is -1 to all like the rolls,
Mhm.
making the what you need to hit worse. We could have been messing up cover and that, but at the end of the day, we both of us did it the same way. So
Well,
like,
we were doing -1 dice.
right.
So that would be, the way it is.
No one had an unfair advantage. We both did it. So.
No, it's the same. It's the same difference. So next time with weary, if you hit on a 4, you're gonna have to hit on a 5, basically, because you're tired. So your combat ineffective.
So you'd have the extra dice with inspire. However,
You have extra dice, but a crappier
right.
number.
We were just doing it. You don't have the extra. I mean, I guess it's not right, but
it's not
whatever.
bad. It's not bad.
I think
But
it's fine.
I think it's because you're tired. You're not as
It's a little harder.
focused, and you're not as But yeah, this was pretty good. It's a little bit. It was okay. I think I don't know. I think we kind of played stuff right, but we don't know. So like guys that have seen this, you can comment below because we could help us out a little bit. Other than the weary that we figured out, but yeah.
Yeah, probably either that or cover. I think we may have been doing wrong, but I don't know. I think we were. You'll let us know in the comments.
Cover. I don't know. We were doing if it's heavy cover, it's -2. If it's it's +2 for your
defense. You get a
defense,
little-
and if it's like like bushes and stuff, it's -1. But yeah, this was fun. It was a long game. We only went 3 rounds. I ended up holding the objectives. Yeah, so it was good.
Yeah.
I think next time my bowmen, I think really were my MVPs today. I mean, knocking out stuff. I kind of like the way the bowmen work with Sunday Bloody Sunday. That would be pretty good. Crossbows are still good, but it's with the moving and stuff, it's hard to do.
Yeah, no, I agree. The whole thing is we were causing shot. I feel like their crossbow are really good against en masse like male troops. So if you have like good spearmen, because your morale's a little bit worse. So if I send you into shock, it's like a lot. It has probably more impactful. When I did that with your knights, it's like you had a low morale and you had the priest with you. I think I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing certain things wrong, or I maybe need like a little bit of a strategy adjustment. I think at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know if I need more levies and stuff like that. I took more of an upgraded army this time.
You took more of an elite. I took a lot. What it is I took one more set of knights than you, but you had 5 guys in your knights. So you had 5 knights. I had 8 in 2 units. Although I did 2 sets of levies, and I'll tell you what, we figured a way that the levies are actually good. So when your guys were broken and my levy went up there, they have automatic hits. That I think is really their strength. It always reminds me of like the warriors are hurt and they're running away because the bowmen hit them, they became broken, they're running away, and now here come the levy,
Right.
Coming out with pitchforks and butcher knives and stuff to attack them, and it worked out pretty good.
I think what I'm confused with, I think we did this right, but I don't know if it makes a lot of sense. It's like broken cumulative at 25%. So that basically means like, okay, once you hit that 25% threshold and another person dies, you're still technically above the cumulative 25%. So a group will always be broken when someone dies. I don't know if I love that or if I want. I think logically speaking, it should reset because think about it. They rallied. You got 4 guys left. This is the new group. You know what I mean? Or 5 guys left. This is the new group.
But it is cumulative, so that means it builds on itself. So if you start with 10 and you lose 4 guys,
I'm saying once you hit the 25%, it just will. You'll always be broken when someone dies, unless it's a 50% attack and then you get shocked.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how much I mean, I know you're rolling for morale, but it worked out with my sergeants because I got it every time.
Right.
Amazingly.
Well, I mean, you had 3 plus the priest was there, so you were good to go.
Yeah, I don't know how much. I think it should be cumulative 50. If I had to make a change, I don't know, or we could be doing it wrong, but I think 50 makes sense, and then shocked is 50 in one blast. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like 25% is really low. especially for guys that are like,
But then again, you take a morale test, so you have a chance of coming back
yeah, every time.
every time though. But you guess, I guess if you keep getting and guys keep dying, it's like the morale is shot.
This is the test of honor, right? Technically, and not the same, but but this is it. It's the leadership test.
Yeah.
I remember, like, basically when this is explained, like, I don't know if you were watching a video, if we were talking to Andy, but it was something like, yeah, it's for everything. Everything is morale. Everything's a morale dice. Everything's a morale dice to this. And I think we did a lot more of it. I think we did the orders right this game.
Yes.
And I think it made a big difference from the first game.
And I'll tell you what, we were not good at orders. We were at like, what, about 50% of the orders? I mean, like, right. I remember I could have, in round 2, I could have got in and really started combat by the objective, and I rolled both ones.
Right.
And it was like, it was horrible. But my bishop was, he didn't miss an order. So it's like, I keep calling him the bishop. He was actually he was a lord. So, but it sounds good. The bishop sounds good. He's
of your militant. He led the militant.
Yeah, the militant guys. The monks really didn't fight, but they just held the objective. But I like to see a little bit more. I think I like taking a little bit more more monks and stuff like that. But yeah, we can build on this, and have a good time with it. But it was good.
It's a good mass. It's a pretty good mass battle game where things die all the time, and like it could get out of hand really quickly.
Actually, this game died less than the last game, but we were playing it a lot worse last game. Got to take shields, no matter what. Everybody gets a shield. You know what I mean? Even
the spearman at 9 up on.
9 up, and I was really.
You rolled a set of 3 crits twice, and 2. I was like, well, what do you.
But I like, you see that part of the game I really like. It's like you roll a crit and it's going through, and unless you save it with a crit, you can't save it with the shield.
Because it's a critical hit. It's the shield that's already gone through the shield. Right. So
or I look at it where it's like, say, like, you're coming here and it's a parry, so the shield has nothing to do with it. If it's like a 9,
right,
and it's coming through, you still have time to get the shield up. So it's in melee combat, it makes sense as far as 2 warriors fighting each other.
So I think summatively, we obviously, like, we just realized we got weird wrong, and I'm sure there's other things we got wrong. I think we have the flow of the game right, and that was, I think, a big thing we were missing the first few times we were playing. And it kind of wants me, I kind of want to play again.
Yeah, and what too is like, I know the first time we were playing, where it was like, okay, well, my lord has 3 activations and he's in the thing. We take him up there, but it's like, you gotta use the orders, but you can use them on yourself.
Right. You have the group, which has 1, even if your leader has. I guess they have a cumulative 1, and then you give out the orders from there.
I kind of look at it this way. He's like, "Hey guys, let's go." Well, we're not ready right now. Okay, hold on a second. So you wait, and that's like you failed the order.
Right.
Then it's like my guys were just not listening.
I think it's reflective. So you have people with 2 morale, or 2 or 3 morale. How often are your like elite knights going to disobey orders? You know what I mean, or kind of miss you?
Right.
So when
they're disciplined to follow the Lord, so it makes sense.
Yeah. What are your levies' morale? It's high, right?
It's garbage. It's
7.
Yeah.
So like
I'm sorry. It was their morale is actually 6.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's almost 50%. So you got almost a 60-40 shot.
Yeah, but if I don't know, if Athelfirth isn't, from the serfdom is not a, if he doesn't listen to the Lord, like, it kind of makes sense. Sorry, my lord, it happens.
Yeah, hey, listen, it happens. But yeah, well, this is great. Like we said, we want to get your input in this. Let us know what's going on. If you'd like to see more of this, hopefully next time we'll have everything painted. The board, I think, looked great.
Yeah.
Just the way it goes.
Yeah, man. And help us out with the rules, because I think if we really pin that down, we'll do a lot more content with this. So.
Yes. But guys, in the comments, we have our link tree, has all our socials and stuff like that. You can check it out. We also have a Discord. Please join that, and let's get some discussion going. Yeah, let's get it done. But guys, we appreciate you sticking with us. We don't know how long this is, but it seems like it's pretty long. But we appreciate it. Don't forget to comment, and we'll see you next time.